Hey, Nick here from Team GB. This is Zombie Earthbound.
Alright.
So the first card is the Eldritch,
Yeah?
which basically is just a big beefy boy.
Yeah.
Beefy boy.
Yeah.
Next is we play with 3 Unizombies,
Yeah.
just to gain its level, send zombie monsters from deck to grave, all that stuff. Pretty good.
Yep.
There's 3 Shang-Chi. Basically does that, but it also is easy if you banish it to get the extra summon. Just a single Gozuki. Just this to send a zombie monster from deck to grave. It can also be used to banish the Shang-Chi. So that's pretty good. We use 2 glow flames to summon the zombie monsters like the Shang-Chi and like the Bogloch, the Eldritch.
Yeah.
We have 3 Doom Kings.
Yeah.
King Bogloch. First, like negate, it's banish.
Oh, I thought you wanted to play 2.
Nah, I play 3.
Yeah.
Like, let's say he bestials 1.
Yeah.
And then I have 1 in grave. I can use the spell to banish this to get the other one.
Okay.
It's pretty easy if I play 3.
He's also really good. He has a
Yeah.
negate and a banish, right?
And he's 28.
Yeah, he's pretty beefy.
Necro, if you know zombies, this is a must-have. And you banish this to add zombie world, to activate zombie world from the deck. Pretty good. Jack Oberon to basically just have it summon. You can easily link or sync it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Into Braun, right?
Blow
Yeah.
the
His red
zombie
eyes,
load.
yeah, Zombie Lord.
2 Solitaire to either get the glow up bloom or the Unizombie.
Yeah.
It's just pretty good, and then you can use this to banish it from the grave by Shang-Chi's or Gozuki's effect.
Yeah.
3 Mizuki. It's just like banish it from the grave to summon any zombie monster from the grave.
So you could summon your Baldwatch or your Eldritch or anything
And if
else.
zombie rolls is on the field, you can summon any monster from the grave.
Yeah.
Balone if it's there.
Yeah.
Just 1 Astapiscu for now. However, and then just a single Chaku. However, if you do have 2,
Yeah.
Astapiscu, I do recommend having 2. It just gets like this one's the better one for like inflicting damage on your opponent.
Yeah. Do they brick sometimes though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tillaments,
Shiren.
Shiren. For it's just to send monsters from deck to grave. Your deck actually revolves around the graveyard,
Yeah.
and just for its like fusion summon,
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
What are your targets for fusion summoning?
Mostly the Earthbounds.
Yeah?
Yeah, the Earthbounds most definitely.
Yeah.
I have like a single Bisnial Sonia just for the banish. Like you can use this to banish your Shang-Chi. Or like one of your opponent's cards, like a card that they need in the graveyard. 3 Ash.
Yeah.
Self-explanatory, you know. Negate.
One of the best hand traps.
Yeah. Ghost Bell.
Yeah. Ghost Spell's really good against Labyrinth and Fire Kings and a bunch of other
Yeah,
ones.
Labyrinth most definitely.
Yeah.
Of course, you have to play 3 Zombie World.
Yeah.
If you don't play 3 Zombie World,
It wouldn't be a zombie deck.
it won't. Yeah, no, it won't. 3 Zombie World turns everything into zombies, and it really makes your Florundaries. If your opponent's playing Florundaries,
Yeah.
it destroys them.
Yeah.
2 Prosperity, we do go into the extra deck a lot. So I will say 2 because this is a 50 card deck. So like 2, just so you at least get 1. You see 1 in play. Just like use 3 if you want, 6 depending on what your opponent's playing.
Yeah.
3 Super Poly.
It's just so good.
Yeah, so good. Especially
With the zombie world, right?
if your opponent has Zombie World, yeah. 2 of those.
Yeah.
Just draw 2, banish the Shang-Chi.
Are most of your zombie monsters darks?
Zombie, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I have a Harpy's Feather Duster. Like, just in case.
Like almost every single deck plays spells and traps, so why not just play it?
Yeah. Single Zombie Rebound. Just to get you target a zombie monster in your grave, banish 1 with the same name from your deck or extra deck, and summon it from your graveyard. It's pretty easy with your Shang-Chi especially. So you can have like 2, you can easily link summon it off. Synchro maybe. Well, not in this deck. called by like if your opponent ashes you, just call by them. It negates the ash. Monster Rebound, magic.
Yeah,
Monster Rebound.
You think you're smart. You think you're smart.
Your opponent activates a card effect that you cannot activate spell cards. There's a magic card in this deck.
You wish that's how it worked, kid.
Yeah, it's still a spell card, but it just summons a monster from either grave to the field.
We know what monster you want.
Foolish.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Just sends a zombie monster.
Or your Shirin.
Tilament, yeah, your Tilament. Oh, your Earthbound, especially. Yeah, from deck to grave. Burial, just place 3 of your banished cards to your extra deck. Mizuki, most definitely, yeah. And then any other card.
Just keep recycling that Mizuki over and over.
Yeah. 3 impounds. Just like self-explanatory, I think. It's a monster negate and yeah.
Good going first and second.
Yeah, good going first.
Yeah.
And then extra deck. I have 2 Vampire Sucker. Please ignore the name.
And the picture. A little sus.
So it's basically a 16 attack point. It's the link 2. So just 2 zombie monsters. And if a zombie monster is summoned from either field, you draw a card.
Yeah.
And then like once per turn, you can target a monster in your opponent's graveyard. Special summon it. You choose what monster and what position.
Yeah.
And then like it just like you summon it,
one, right?
it becomes a zombie monster and you draw 1.
Yeah.
So that's like 2. 2 Avenged Savior.
Yeah.
So basically, if this card battles, you send a zombie monster from deck to grave, and your opponent's monster loses like attack points equal to its level times 200. So like let's say you have Eldritch, it's level 10. So 10 times 2 is 20. So your opponent loses 20,000 attack.
20,000.
Yeah. 2,000.
2,000.
2,000. Sorry.
That's more like it. That's more like
yeah. Single Yukiona the Absolute Zero.
Yeah.
It basically it's basically if a zombie monster is summoned from the graveyard.
Yeah.
I can target 1 monster my opponent controls. Its attack points become 0, and its effects are negated.
Yeah.
It's twice per turn, and it's permanent.
So you could use this with the Vampire Sucker, right? Because you could.
Yeah.
Wait, yo, do that again. Do that for the cam.
Yeah, it's basically pretty good, especially against Balone or something.
And also,
like that.
if you're just in time and you need a big body, you can just bring her out.
Yeah.
I know you did that against me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
With the turn your monster into 0, attack point.
Roll
Sword Dragon.
Also, yeah, that's really good.
Pretty good. Yeah. Self-explanatory, I hope. This 2 Earthbound Sylvan Geo Gremlin. Pretty good. So basically, when it gets summoned, no matter how it gets summoned, if it's special summoned, okay? Fusion summoned from the grave, either way, you can add an Earthbound monster from deck to hand. And then if a monster your opponent controls is destroyed via an Earthbound card effect,
He inflicts damage, right?
you target one of those monsters and your opponent loses life points equal to that monster's original attack.
Yeah.
3k Beetle, I destroyed you one time.
Yeah.
You had like 3,000 life points, and then I destroyed your Balone.
Yeah.
Dragon Echo, pretty good.
Somebody just pulled something good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Super poly target for the zombie
Super
world.
Poly, yeah.
And you can also make him with the Shirin under zombie world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The zombie vampire, just use 2 Baldrach, and then like just send 4 cards from your top 4 cards from your deck. Hope to get an Earthbound. Pretty good. Red Eyes. So basically gains 100 attack and defense points for each zombie monster in both your Yos and your opponent's graveyard.
Yeah.
And then if a zombie monster is destroyed, other than this card, I summon a zombie monster from either graveyard.
Okay.
Pretty good. Bowl Sword. This is used for a
Bowl load.
Yeah, for this monster. So you equip this to this monster, it gains 4 negates.
Yeah, once per turn.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
Sadly.
Yeah.
This one, it basically during your opponent's turn.
Yeah.
I can summon a zombie monster from my graveyard to the field. And then like I can banish a zombie monster from my field and summon this from the graveyard. Pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And then Tuberon.
Tuberon?
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright, so that's it for the deck?
Yeah.
Alright, so what do you think about this deck overall? You think it's good? You think it's bad?
Pretty good.
Pretty good?
Those new Earthbound spoke though, so I'm gonna add those to the deck to see if it gets even better.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, don't forget to watch the next video and subscribe. Alright, bye.
Bye!